Home Thursdays, brought to you by the sponsors of momseveryday.com. Welcome to momseveryday.com. I'm your host, Jen Lennon, and today I'm here with Kevin Thibodeau. He is the owner of Western Roofing Specialists. Kevin, welcome.
Hi, Jen. Nice to see you again.
Good to see you too. Now, we have to deal with this topic that we've heard about in the news right away. There has been a roofing scam out there. So can you talk to us, Kevin? You mentioned this last time about, briefly, how do we go about picking a reputable roofing company?
I would say the first thing you do would go to the Better Business Bureau.
Okay.
And look at them. Don't be afraid of somebody that might have had complaints, but look at whether or not they've taken care of the complaints. The A+ rating at the Better Business Bureau is critical. And call Pikes Peak Regional Building Department. Make sure their licensing are all in order. Make sure that the company is giving you an estimate under the name that their license is under. The scam roofers have a hard time playing by the rules. That's why they're scam roofers.
And if they're coming to your door, call the company they say they represent, right?
Sure, call the company they represent, ask the Better Business Bureau, find out if they're licensed in El Paso County under the name that they presented themselves to you.
Okay.
Those are some really important steps.
Now, we talked last time, Ben, thanks, that's great information about picking that roofer. Once you have the roofer, there's the whole insurance element that gets very confusing.
Right.
So talk to us about what we need to know about insurance and about our roofs.
There's basically three things you should understand. First of all, there is no such thing as a free roof. And there's a lot of roofing companies out there telling folks that we can get you a free roof, and essentially that encompasses using the proceeds of the insurance payment to pay their deductible. That's illegal in Colorado. That deductible is your contract with your insurance company, and it's not legal for either you or your insurance company to use the insurance proceeds to pay that deductible.
Okay, so if someone says they're going to wrap that up in a cost, that's not okay.
It depends upon how it is, but what I'm saying is just be careful about the roofer who starts right off using paying your deductible as the end to get you to do their roof, because there's much more behind it than just that, and your deductible is actually the least of your worries, as we've already seen with some of the roofing companies. The other issue is that insurance companies now use a claim as on your record. So if you call your insurance company and make a claim, and it turns out to not be a claim, they don't pay anything on it, it still goes on your record as a claim. And they use your claim history to determine your annual premiums. So don't call your insurance company and make a claim until you are absolutely certain that you have coverable damage.
So get that reputable roofer out there first.
Call Western Roofing Specialists, get a reputable roofer out there to give you whether or not, in their opinion, you have coverable damage. You have a much better chance of not wasting a claim at that point in time.
Makes sense. And I should know what my insurance covers before a crisis, right?
Yes, you
should. For
should.
instance, if I just want a new roof, do most insurance companies just cover worn out roofs?
That's one of the big issues we find. Well, my roof is 40 years old. They should just get me one because it's old. Insurance companies replace damaged roofs. They don't replace old, worn out, dry, cracking roofs. It has to be damaged. So when the insurance company comes out, they're going to look for a date of damage. They're going to say, this particular event happened on this date and damaged the roof like this, and that's what we're covering.
An actual specific event.
An actual specific event that damaged the roof that has coverable damage. So there is no free roof. Don't make a claim unless you're absolutely sure that you've got coverable damage, and don't fall for the free roof issue over we'll pay your deductible. Be concerned about the quality of the roofer, what your insurance will and will not cover before you ever worry about deductibles.
Great information today, Kevin. Thanks for clearing up some
of
that for us. I appreciate it. For more information on this topic, you can go to our website, momseveryday.com. Thank you for joining me today and every day. I'm your host, Jen Lennon, for momseveryday.com. Moms Every Day, weekdays at 9:25 a.m. and 5:55 p.m. is brought to you by the sponsors of momseveryday.com.